Hello, moviegoers, and welcome to another edition of Have You Seen It? I am your host, Denise, and I'm going to get right into the review I have for you this week. The name of the movie that I'm going to review for you is called The Perfect Find, and you can find this movie on Netflix. It just came out, I'll say, just a couple of weeks ago. So it stars Gabrielle Union, Kevin Powers, Gina Torres, Lala Anthony, and Aisha Hines. They're the main characters that you're going to see in this film. Gabrielle Union and Kevin Powers play the characters Jenna and Eric. And in this movie, Gabrielle Union's character, Jenna, has been fired from her high-profile fashion job. She is also, recovering, if you will, from a very bad breakup, a 10-year relationship that was very public, broke up. So she's dealing with not having a job and not having a man. And when the movie starts, she is living at home, wallowing in self-pity at the home of her parents. And her mom is played by Janet Hubert, who was the real Aunt Vivian on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So, she's, there at home and just not kind of doing anything and just kind of laying around feeling sorry for herself. And her mother's like, listen, you have got to get yourself all the way together. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, put your big girl panties on, and get back out there. Find you a job, find you a man, because right now you are blocking in my house with me and my husband. So you can read between the lines and figure out what mama's talking about. So she does that, and she, gets herself together and goes to Philadelphia and is in search of a job. She's found a place to live, ready to get her life back on track. And she decides that she is going to pursue a job with a rival fashion designer. And that person is played by Gina Torres. All right. So, but before that, she's also, again, she's looking for romance, and she's just kind of open to whatever is available. So she goes out with her girlfriends, and they're played by Lala Anthony and Aisha Hines. And they're out, at a function, and she locks eyes with this very attractive gentleman, and he's clearly much younger than her. But the thing about this movie is, they have this little back and forth conversation, trying to, feel each other out. But the way that she just jumps on the opportunity to be with this man is really over the top. So you have to watch the movie to see what I'm talking about. I actually thought I may have missed something because of the way that she aggressively pursued this man, meeting him for the first time. So as we fast forward, she's working, with this new fashion company, and Darcy is a very, very demanding employer. And so she has decided that in order for my company to be even bigger and better than what it already is, she asks Jenna to collaborate with someone to help bring all of her vision into fruition. When Jenna meets the person that she's supposed to collaborate with, bingo, you guessed it, it's dude from the night before. So as this movie goes on, the two of them are trying to keep their relationship secret. But, as I'm watching the movie, he seems to be more comfortable with pursuing the relationship, although he's younger. We're not sure how much younger, but I'm going to throw 10 years out there at least. And so he's being pretty mature about the prospect of them taking their relationship to a different level, where she's a little skittish and is trying to play that, I'm a grown woman, you're a young guy, we're just, having fun here. But he's like, no, we can do more than that. Well, they do all of this in secret until they are discovered. And when I say discovered, they are discovered by Mom, and that confrontation is worth the price of admission. I'll leave that there. So that's basically it. You've got an older woman, a younger man. They are testing the waters of a relationship. Is this realistic, especially for her? Because we know that she is at least 40. But again, he could be 30, he could be 25. And so they obviously enjoy each other's company. They have fun together. They're interesting to one another. They have goals. They have visions. They have intellectual stimulation going back and forth. So it's a rom-com, and I'm not going to spoil how it ends or how their relationship does or does not progress. But it's about 90 minutes, give or take, a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, 40, 45 minutes. But it is watchable. If you like Gabrielle Union, you'll probably enjoy this movie. If you are a rom-com person, you'll like the movie. Attractive people all throughout the movie, men and women. I mean, the Black Beauty is there for the taking. And the fashion, the all of the wardrobe, everything that everybody is wearing is just, beautiful and colorful and gorgeous and just out there for the viewer to take in. So that is my review for this week. The movie, The Perfect Find with Gabrielle Union. You can find that on Netflix. All right, folks, I'm going to jump right into my Nailed It for this week. And my Nailed It this week is from the movie Coming to America with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. Specifically, the scene in the barbershop where they are debating who the greatest boxer of all time is or was. Was it Joe Louis or Rocky Marciano? And the banter back and forth had me in tears. And of course, I've seen the movie many times, but that dialogue had me, gasping for air. Not only the dialogue, but the amazing makeup and the fact that you really couldn't tell that Eddie was playing the part of just about everybody in that barbershop. So if you want a flashback and a good hearty laugh, check out Coming to America and just fast forward to the barbershop scene with him and Arsenio Hall. And there you go. All right. So folks, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button. And we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Denise, and there I will be. All right, folks, so you know exactly what to do. I need you to go see a movie because I'm going to see a movie. So until next week, folks, bye-bye.